to maintain a healthy relationship. And it's tips on resolving conflicts in a relationship. I'm gonna start off with this one. Tips on resolving conflicts. I'm gonna be brief. Tips on resolving conflicts in a relationship. And I think I've been in this probably 30, 40 years now. So, tips on resolving conflicts in a relationship. Both parties. First of all, gotta be open to communicate. And not let that shit fester on their chest. And I sit on it, may sit on it for days, may sit on it for a week. But eventually you gotta let that shit out. I don't give a fuck how uncomfortable the conversation is. And that's the biggest job I can give you. I mean, fucking healthy. But I don't give a fuck how uncomfortable the conversation is. That shit definitely worked for me. Now, I mean, like, talk about it. Talk about it. Whatever's bothering you, whether it might get into an argument, who gives a fuck? Because if you don't talk about that motherfucking shit, it will fester. Then you can start creating things in your head that's not real. She can start doing things, or he can start doing things that just annoy the fuck out of you for no reason, because you got 2 or 3 things festering on your fucking chest that you didn't get out. And it's going to cause more and more and more divide, and more separation. The thing to resolve a conflict, both parties got to be open though. When you have these arguments, or these discussions, or these debates, or these disagreements, y'all both got to fucking listen. Not just to rebuttal, or to argue. Literally listen, retain, take it in, and if you're wrong, there's nothing to fucking rebuttal. Take it on the chin. I got it. That's what y'all got to do. You got to be literally an open communication between both parties. No matter how uncomfortable it is, and both parties got to be willing to listen. That's how you resolve fucking conflict. It's going to happen over and over. Some be more extreme, some be less. You take, one more thing before I let you go. Because people always talk about this shit. I hear this shit all the time, especially from women. I want to spend my life with you. Now let's break that shit down. Do you know what the fucking lifetime is? God fucking willing, or the all willing, whatever you want to fucking say. If you listen, you just live a healthy life to survive, whatever you fucking subscribe to. My nigga. A lifetime, 50, 60 years together. And not driving cars crazy. Still be attracted to each other. You still fucking love each other. You're not gonna fucking be annoyed. To last that long, it's not gonna be doing the same things y'all was doing at 25, at 55. It doesn't work like that. Y'all gotta grow together. What's each other's needs now? Motherfuckers grow. Nigga, if you met that at 20, then at 35 is not gonna be the same. So both parties gotta be aware of both of those shit. So that's a lifetime. It's fucking insane. And the crazy part is, I heard this quote: the payoff to a healthy relationship is that last a lifetime together, one is gonna bury the other. That's the fucked up part. Like, that's the payoff to doing all the shit right. One is gonna fucking bury the other. Very seldom do you die together. So it's like, but to get to that, even to get to that point of burying your fucking loved one, which is very rare now, I think that's lower than 10%. Then back in the days in the 50s, it was the average marriage rate was 50%. 50 years. From 1950 to 1960 something, or 1970 something. I forgot what date it was. I don't want to lie, but it's from 1950 to 1970 something. 50 years is the average fucking marriage rate. Do you know what it is now? 3 to 50. So like I said, and it wasn't perfect back in the days, but still, open lines of fucking communication never lasted 10 years, 5 years. It never lasted milestones no more. Because after they get past that, the phase he was talking about, of that pheromones going off, which is called the romantic phase, and y'all are basically drugged up, and shit changes, which is natural, people wonder why, shit changed. It's not the same no more. Of course it's not the fucking same no more. Y'all ain't gonna be fucking like animals all over the place. Y'all ain't gonna be fucking just, hey, everything you say is funny. It's not gonna be like that no more. Because all y'all showing in the beginning is the best parts of y'all fucking self. Y'all gonna start realizing, they can start showing bit by bit, because it's natural. The more time they spend together, the other parts of yourself. The shit I said to hide a little bit, or suppress in that first date. Because you won't even get to these fucking points. Because you really said, see what I start doing 2 years in, then the bitch already love you, or the nigga already loves you. Imagine on the first date, then when you get past that fucking point. So it's like, my whole thing is open line of communication and be fucking, actually listen to hear and not listen to rebuttal.
Compromise, communicate, cooperate, and be honest for day one, and everything will work out. If you don't do none of that, it's going to end. Just that easy.
Alright.
Honesty is the best policy.
So, okay, how important is expressing gratitude on both sides, male and female in a relationship? How important is expressing gratitude?
One, just tell the person that you show appreciation for the things that they do.
It's very rare. Very rare. I'm gonna keep it G-real. It's very rare. It's more easy, especially for women. I'm keeping G fucking real with you. to say negative shit than to say positive shit. Guaranteed. When you're not doing something all day, they'll let you know. You do everything right, you just get it. I'm not saying they're not fucking grateful, but it's like to express it. I'm not saying a lot, and some guys don't do it either. Yo, I love you, thank you for doing that, thank you for doing that. I try to do this as much as I fucking can, but everybody, not only in relationships, like everybody, everything somebody do, I try to express thank you for doing what you fucking did. Now, I mean, but before you go, because I got some more shit to say, like, it's very important to express gratitude on both sides in relationships. Because y'all gonna have them points where y'all can say what each other's doing wrong, which is real, what you're supposed to be doing too. So if you're not, he or she's only hearing out one side all the fucking time, or 90% of the time, and it hardly hears when they do something right. It's like a kid. When they bring them on F, you beat the shit out of them, and they on punishment for 3 weeks. When they bring them on A, yo, good job. But fuck this A shit. Like, it's not matching. When I get an F, you fucking me up. When I get an A, is it a good job? What the hell? Like, it's not gonna match. That kid's not gonna be thrilled or inspired unless he's just one of them kids, an anomaly. That's where I'm just going to get out and do my own. But a lot of kids not gonna be fucking inspired to keep getting that motherfucking A. Because the reward system is not working out. It's a reward system. Granted, if a nigga ain't doing what he's supposed to do, or a woman ain't supposed to do what he's supposed to do, check them. But when they doing what they fucking supposed to do, let them fucking know. On a Tuesday, Wednesday, gonna be no birthday, fucking downtimes, they all this suck cornball, fucking stupid ass matrix shit. Just be yo, you know something, you're a good ass woman. You know you're a good ass man. I appreciate what you do. Out of nowhere. That shit goes a long way. You know what I mean? Like, go.
Nah, but not for nothing. It ain't what I'm gonna say this. You will never even have that problem if you would just self-reflect and pick somebody that you knew was going to match your emotional needs. So from day one, if you knew that you want a girl to be gracious and gratitude when you went out with her on the first day and she wasn't like that, you shouldn't be dealing with her. Because if she ain't like that on day one, she ain't going to be like that on day two. This is what happens when you don't self-reflect.
But see, the thing about it,
you don't know what you want.
I agree with self-reflection, but to that point, majority of people don't do it, even the good girls. Real talk. Like, I haven't met a nigga. I'll keep it real. I saw it personally, bro. I haven't met a nigga. I haven't met a nigga.
Bro.
Street, cops, teachers, I've talked to all of them. And God is my fucking witness. If I'm lying, I'm fucking dying.
Bro.
That said, their girl is mad great. I'm gonna keep it G real with you. So, a lot of them got good. Hold on, bro. I'm 2 seconds. A lot of them, I know, but I have to inject to that point. Because when you say I can't let you keep it elaborate on that point, man. If you can self-reflect all you fucking want, I want a good girl. You can be fucking looking for a long time because there's a lot of good girls and they still don't do it. Majority of them.
Because when I said reflect, I didn't. You being a good person don't mean you reflect. See that?
I'm not saying.
Right.
I'm talking about on the woman's side.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about on the woman's side. I'm talking about on the woman's side. Because she's a good woman doesn't mean she reflect.
Yeah, I'm right. Majority of people don't self-reflect.
Right. So that therefore, you're self-reflecting. You know what you want. If you know what you want, then you know you want a good woman who self-reflects. This is the whole point of you self-reflecting. You know what you want. She's a beautiful woman. She's good. If you like a woman that go to church, she does that. If you don't like a woman that go party, she don't do that. But you know, you want a woman who's on your frequency. A woman that's going to self-reflect, just like you self-reflect. You want a woman that you can sit down and build with. You want a woman that does the same things that you do. So therefore, when you go out, and I'm not saying that that's what I do or that's what I did. I'm just saying, knowing, having the past as my teacher, knowing this, that's what you do. So you know what you want. So when you bump your toe, baby, are you all right? You know, so you looking for that. That's what you want. So that's what you go after.
Okay, can you say, even when you self-reflect, and I can speak on this personally, that you don't always get everything that you need to do or that you want off that self-reflection. Sometimes, a lot of times, this shit comes organically. A lot of times, it comes because of the law of attraction, because you self-reflecting on certain things pop up on you, but and that brings something new in your mind. So even if somebody, what if the nigga self-reflecting, and he goes into it not knowing it, I want to go there and give me gratitude. But dude is talking to me, damn, I don't get no fucking gratitude. But he's very lover, he's very in it. Not all the time it's going to be self-reflecting, you're going to be all well-rounded. Because we self-reflecting now, we still not all there.
No, let me tell you something. That is the 100% truth. That is 100% truth. That is the 100% truth.
At least I'm not on it.
But the thing, what I would say with that, that's the truth. But that's why youth is wasted on the young.
But I'm just saying, what would you say to somebody in that predicament? Let's say somebody's self-reflecting already, but he's in it already.
Yo, bro, I will say this.
Like, how do you even tell your... I tell blatantly, but how do you tell your spouse, like, yo...
You can't.
I know, you can. I do it.
No, you can't. Listen.
It's open communication. Go back to the last fucking...
You can't. You can literally say, yo, not for nothing.
Now you have to be mean about it.
No, not for nothing. I'm just saying what I really wanted.
Not even saying on some breakup shit.
No, but if that's the way you want it, if that's the way you feel.
I'm talking about, like, yo, you can even get to his or her mind, like, why you don't...
That's the reason why I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's the reason why I'm not gonna lie. I so hard, yo, because that's 100%. That's 100%. Did you cover every gambit
it's hard.
Of what you feel that you... And I believe the reason why is because I didn't start doing this until I'm at a certain age. Youth is wasted on the young. You gotta start that shit at nauseam them age.
I could say, to that point, if you're gonna go that deep, I'll be well more equipped if I had this mind in my youth.
Yes, that's
guaranteed.
The problem. That's why I say.
Any fast, but I'm just saying it don't even work like that. Like,
well, it's
not
for us, not for the majority of the people.
I was because you know, and this is opinion right now. And I always say when I think of my shit's opinion, I don't think it's meant to work like that. I think you gotta go through certain things. I like I said, I'm like, listen. Granted, if we had more parents like you and Rosie and Johnny Keys that, or I don't have to teach them as talk about teaching them other shit about life. But you know what I mean? Yes, it'd be easier. You know what I mean? Yes, it'd be easier for the child, but I think the child still has to go through certain things. Personally, on his journey or her journey.
I 100%.
To make her or him
to make the soul.
Yeah, like, I can't articulate.
I agree. To bring the soul to supernova status.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, to bring the soul to supernova status.
I agree. I think the parents
There's
prepare
certain
them.
things.
Exactly. I think the parents prepare. I think the parents meant to prepare them for supernova status. But I think they still got to go through fire.
But if the thing about that is, I agree with that. But here's the problem. And could go back a few episodes. We had this discussion. Here's the problem with that. When the parents and the majority of them aren't equipped to teach this, this is the problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. Because I think the real problem here is she should not be a nurse. He shouldn't be a lawyer. You shouldn't be working in the business of serving food. But you didn't sit back and sit down and think about what the fuck you really and who you truly are. So now you a fucking mean ass nurse. You're not a very good doctor. You shitty when I come to buy my food. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't take time to self-reflect and become
you got a bunch of people. You got a bunch of people
not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
You know how I call it though? We got a bunch of people. Once more, you got a bunch of people living other people's lives.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say about that? Like,
so you got.
I'm just making them names. You got Sam doing what
Facts.
Sarah's supposed to be doing, and Sarah's doing what Kevin's supposed to be doing, but Kevin's doing like so. It's like, and that's why they're so grumpy. I say that shit all the fucking time.
She with this nigga, but she should be with that nigga. He with this girl. He's supposed to be with her, but he got with her because she looked mad fucking good. He got with her because she looked good. She got with him because she had a little bit of bread. So the whole shit is twisted and messed up. Because nobody sat back to really thinking now, 5, 7, 8, 10 years in, 2 kids, 3 kids, you're like, what the fuck did I do? What did I do? But you lost 10 years of your life. Because you didn't sit down to think like, damn, what did I really want? Damn. I fuck up one time, she on my ass. I do everything right, I get no praise. I ain't never realized that I needed that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I never realized.
It happens.
You see, so you sit there like, damn.
This is real.
I love having sex 4 times a week. She only want to have sex twice a week. I never realized.
I did that myself. Yeah.
That I was that person.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh shit.
So,
I love to go out and eat every night.
Yeah.
She don't like to eat every night.
She more of a homebody. Yeah.
She more of a homebody. Or he's more of a homebody. I didn't know I like to eat every night. I like to go to the club. I didn't know she didn't like to go to the club like that.
Or vice versa.
Because I met her in the club. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't. think time to say, I need to find me a girl who parties.
But see, let me bridge on that. And also, going back to my other point, what you saying is 100% true. But going back to my other point, to bridge on that, to piggyback off that, people's needs and they wants change. Now, you might have been right. They may have been club niggas. But being with you, they may have gotten tapped into a new chamber. You know what I mean? Tapped into a new frequency. It happens. It happens. The shit is real. I have. So like, you tap into a new chamber, like, I just want to come in and watch Netflix with my man. She may not have that need.
No more.
No more to go to the club. Or he may not have that need no more to go to the fucking club.
And that's
what you gotta be.
Communicate.
You gotta communicate.
So
you gotta be aware of these type of things.
And so you can grow together. If you communicate, you'll grow together. You're like, damn, baby, you don't want to go to the club no more? You know what?
Nah, actually, I kind of go out there.
You know what?
But if you never ask me, but that bitch never want to go nowhere. It's gonna stop. And you never, like I said, going back to this point, you never communicate that. Going back to my point, it festers. This bitch always just go to the club.
Now you don't want to go nowhere.
Now you don't want to go there, and now you beef her to I'm going out. Do you ever ask her why? Maybe she's at that frequency.
Maybe she just want to stay home and kick it.
Like the fuck, nigga, like it happens. What the fuck, chick? It happens. Frequency chambers. People tap into different chambers. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like people tap into different chambers. I mean, like and people grow. That's what I'm saying. People grow.
People grow. You don't want to.
I'm not trying to say grow up because some people love parties until like 50.
There's nothing wrong with
teach his own. But I'm trying to say some people
grow in other aspects of their life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Party, there's nothing wrong with going to a party. I still love going to a club. I still love going. Why? Because I like to hear music and I like to see people's reaction. When music come on, I'm like, a word. But I don't wanna be there every day. I don't wanna be there every night. I don't wanna be there every weekend. I'd rather just sit back and watch the Knicks game and chill. Smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Now, my counterpart might not like that. She might want to go out. So, to compromise, you come to an understanding, and you give and take. You give and take. You know what I'm saying? If you truly want to be with the person,
go back to the 3 C's.
Yeah, communicate, compromise, and cooperate. Give and take. All right, cool. Ain't no problem. Let's go someplace. And you smile, even though you may not want to smile. Because why? You smile because they smiling. And that's why you smile, because they smiling, and your happiness ain't only, but when your happiness ain't only based on you no more.
When you join together, I'm sorry, since this is the third topic, how to maintain a healthy relationship, now we're going back to what you're saying, long term. When you become, and that's going to be cheesy, when they say you become one, that's meaning like, your selfish needs, or whatever you do, that's why being single, that's like, I'm single again, because you live as an individual. When you live in, that's what it's a couple thing. You're not living as an individual.
Greater than yourself.
It's bigger than yourself. It's bigger than both of y'all.
Like, the whole now.
Then when you bring a kid in the party, it's even bigger. You know what I mean? So it's like, you bring, like, you have to sacrifice. Y'all gonna have to, it's not gonna work.
If there's no sacrifice,
if there's no
cooperation,
go back to life.
Communicate,
nothing works
and compromise.
If you want to be honest, in life, nothing works. That's a sacrifice.
Where you want to go?
So how the fuck relationship's gonna work?
You want to go to Miami, and I want to go to LA. Why? Let's meet up in the middle.
Yeah, let's go to Atlanta or some shit.
Or I'll be going to Miami this year, we go to LA next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Compromise, cooperate, and communicate, and you get to the understanding. And that's what everybody that's in a relationship with, business, emotional, physical, every relationship that you in. If you gotta be able to talk so you can come to some kind of understanding. Without no talking, there's no understanding. There's no bridging the fucking gap. We ain't gotta agree with each other. Fuck agreeing with each other. We gotta understand each other.
Understand each other. Like,
it's the most important thing.
And also without talking on both sides, even talking about fucking business and jobs. He's thinking this way, you're thinking this way. You feel what I'm trying to say? And then y'all gonna start hating each other. off y'all thoughts. How do I know that to be true? Because I've been there, bro. Like, I've been there. Like, I've been in a situation like that. Then y'all finally talk about it, but damn, we didn't have no beef. It wasn't really nothing. Y'all should have had that conversation from a long time ago. I mean, but, oh, this nigga try to do this thing, you start doing things, or then this shit on purpose. And he didn't do nothing on purpose. Like, you gonna start creating things in your head, and the same thing with relationships. You know what I mean? Like, but, last question on this topic. How do you keep the spark alive? And after you've been together for a while. I mean, whether it's 3, 4 years, 14 years, 50, how do you keep the spark alive? Keep that passion. It's never going to be the same way like you was talking about when the fucking dolphins is going off and you're basically drugged. It's not never going to be that way. But how do you keep that spark alive? For the woman, I would say that's last a lifetime. Because a man need that spark, nigga. Yeah. I think women need that spark too.
Yeah, women need that spark. Yeah, I think sometimes more than a man needs that spark.
Could be sometimes, yeah.
You know
so how do you keep that spark alive? Because you've been together for a long time. I would say
by doing the things y'all like to do, and don't stop doing the things y'all like to do together, and then and creating new things together. Creating new things together. You know what I'm saying? Whatever brought y'all together through the honesty of the relationship that sustained it. You keep doing those things. If y'all like going to the movies, y'all like eating, I like eating, you like going to the movies, we all both like doing it, let's keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what makes us happy. That's what keeps it. And then whatever, you know what I'm saying, you find a new, oh, word, you like going looking at art? Alright, let me go with you. You know what I'm saying? You may not like it, or you may end up liking it, but you did it for her, or she did it for you. And you grow together. You grow together, you communicate, you talk to each other, you figure out what each other like, and you keep it and you keep it spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? Spontaneous as you can, you keep it spontaneous. And you keep, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna argue, but you try to smile more than you argue. You know what I'm saying? You try to smile more than you argue. And if it ain't that serious, it ain't that serious. You let it go, you just laugh it the fuck off. That's mine.
I say, how to keep the spark alive, I say definitely grow together. And go back to my point, you gotta, the person you're gonna deal with needs is gonna change. Weekly, monthly, yearly, guaranteed. I mean, so you both gotta be aware. Grow together, and I also say, don't forget who the fuck you was. Yeah, y'all meet each other a certain way, right? Both of y'all. Y'all meet each other a certain way, and you don't gotta stay there, because stagnation is death. I'm just talking about, as far as keeping the spark, y'all meet each other a certain way. Don't forget who you was. If she met you as a big guy, okay, cool. If you lose weight, that's just a plus, but you're a big guy. But if she met you as a small nigga, just don't. I mean, I think you can. She don't love you for you still. I'm not saying if she's a good woman or he's a good man or whatever. But don't forget what makes you you. Don't forget what makes you that passionate hot man I was fucking. Don't forget what made him, what made you like her and love her and be attracted to her to the point that, damn, I want to call her, I want to do this. Don't forget, and vice versa for the man. Don't forget what makes you want to, y'all, I miss him. Don't forget what makes y'all. Through time and through years from my observations, like people like, okay, I'm older, and this is what it is now. Okay, no, it don't gotta be like that. It don't gotta be like that. You should keep it cool. Y'all go on a motherfucking date night, y'all go chill, come back home instead of coming home and sleep. Oh, come home and fuck. Like, come home and fuck. Because it's not me. Sex is a big part of relationships, man. Guys and females out there, sex is a big, I think it's number 2 or 3. I forgot the list, but that is just saying that shit on it. 2 or 3 in relation, like, it's super big. Now I mean, knows what keep what you call it. Knows what, know what kept you interested in, even beyond sex. Know what keep you interested in. You like watching movies, make time to watch movies together. Make time to get some shows and get some shows there. Do this type of shit together. This person got to almost become like your motherfucker, your brother or sister. It sounds weird. It sounds weird, but they come like your brother or sister.
Supposed to be your best friend.
That's why you have these good picking arguments. Your best friend, shit like that. So you
be your best friend.
You do things together. And the reason I've been together so long, because we talking about long relationships. The reason I've been together so long, because y'all got similarities. Do these similarities, like I said, and y'all gonna grow with each other, get new fucking interests, try new things together, create new experiences together. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how to keep the spark alive. Because you ain't gonna keep the spark alive by just coming home. You want to fuck. I hear these stories a lot. The guy want to fuck. The girl probably tired or whatever from work. Probably got a reasonable motherfucking excuse. Kid. Okay, he don't say nothing. Or the girl, don't get no attention, want to settle down, but he's always in the rip and running the streets while I work. He don't say it. Y'all gotta fucking talk. Y'all gotta make sacrifices for each other. I mean, and I'm not trying to say the girl should be sacrificing getting a nigga pussy. I do what you do, but yes, try to realize, like, we get that spark from again. And from the jump, remember who y'all are. I mean, that's why I am who I am. Because I always remember who I was as a fucking kid. I never talk about it as like a, I think about me being I think about my child West a lot. That's why my imagination is still there. That's why I'm like, I think I'm still into superheroes and shit like that. Like, that's why I'm still doing things like this. You know what I mean? Like, and every successful person had the imagination as a fucking child. Like, I never forgot who I was. I never forgot how I thought and the aspirations I got, no matter how old I got. You know what I mean? Like, I never did. A lot of people around me have. I never fucking did. And the same thing around in relationships. Don't forget who the fuck makes you you. You're growing. But you as an original person, you as an original soul. You know what I mean? And if y'all together, it's the whole term soulmates, y'all the original, y'all souls originally clicked. That's why y'all together for 10, 15, 5, 50, 30, 25 years. If y'all doing that time, 15, 12, 30, y'all doing these kind of years. You know what I mean? And it's not like, and it's the majority, if you have a Venn diagram and the majority is positive, and on the side is you got a little negative, and in the middle, you got a lot of similarities, nigga, then you winning. You guys just gotta keep going. You gotta have open communication. You gotta make sacrifices. But not, don't forget who the fuck y'all was. Don't forget what made y'all. I mean, and keep that. Like, keep that fucking childlike shit forever. You know what I mean? Just keep that childlike shit forever. Forever. It's not hard. I mean, if y'all love each other, y'all got that vibe like best friends do. Me and my best friends still vibe out the way we always vibe out. Me and my girls still vibe out the way we always vibe out. So, like, it's not impossible. But, you got any last things to say on how to keep the spark alive? This is, I mean, for anybody, like I said, at least start leaving comments. I mean, I think we got 1 or 2 new subscribers. Thank you. You know what I mean? But, for real, do these motherfucking tactics. And going back to the original point before we go into the song of the day. Self-reflection, man. We can't stress that enough. You gotta know yourself, man. It's gonna help you in every fucking point of your life. And it's gonna help you with a peace of mind.
One man could change the world. Start with the man in the mirror.
It's gonna be peace of mind. You hear talk about self-reflection a lot, man. The mirror shit a lot. We did that shit like on 5 podcasts because it's gonna keep coming up. And like, because every fucking thing that we do, it always comes back to you. It always just comes back to you. So it's like, y'all might hear this shit a lot. It may sound like we're beating the same drum, but I don't know what the fuck to say. Like, you is you. Like, if you talking about your career, nigga, what are you doing? If you talk about relationship, did you you? Like, it's always gonna be you. So like, I may hear that a lot. But we're gonna go on to the song of the day. This is episode 16 of H.F.C Combo. Going with the song of the day. Song of the day. That's on LG, SoundCloud. And it's called Fell in Love with a Motherfucking Thug. So we're talking about girls. You know what I mean? Smoking me out now. On all listening platforms. Just put it out like a few days ago on SoundCloud before it's running. Go check this music out. We got fucking fire. There's no fucking body better than this one. You're the best undiscovered motherfuckers on the planet. I mean, go show some love. Show some love on the podcast. Show some love. We're gonna get back. This is I Fell in Love with a Thug, man.
30 hertz straight up.
Yeah, babe, I love your perfume. Yeah, I'm about to go in like you gave me a curfew. Yeah, in the telly top floor, fly cell, got a bird view. Yeah, used to be a corner boy, so now let me serve you. Yeah, babe, I love your body. Yo, mommy, can we kick it? Tell me, do you know karate? All you claiming squat life for is it Pilates? This XO that we smoking got us like some zombies. Yo, babe, pass the la. Think we meant to be, cause we love smoking weed. She took off my gun. Don't need that today, finally, baby, you save shit when looks like you mighty. Don't have any beef, throw a couple G's, you're great, playing la-di-da-da-da. La-di-da-da-da. Yeah, babe, I love your perfume. Yeah, I'm about to go in like you gave me a curfew. Yeah, in the telly top floor, fly cell, got a curfew. Yeah, used to be a corner boy, so now let me serve you. Yeah,
All the street niggas, man.
I think mama fell in love with a thug. Said she wanna do it, but we fucking in the sun. Yeah, I bet you came, now it's time to make you come. I think mama fell in love with a thug. She said she wanna do it, but we fucking in the sun. Yeah, I bet you came, now it's time to make you come. Yes, babe, I love your spirit. I love your mind. Love that you got your own and don't want mine. Why you so sexy? Yeah, got me on demon time with the angel, don't test me. Yeah, yo, you straight out of heaven, so baby, please bless me. Yeah, you're going back right now. I'm ready to blaze, been feeling for days. I'm not moving past right now. You got my attention, but please just don't mention. So bad and she sat right down. Ain't that repeated, but mama's the cheese and Tupac playing la 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 la. La 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 la. I think mama fell in love with thug. Said you wanna do it, but we fucking in the sun. Yeah, I'm glad you came, now it's time to make you come. I thank my mother, the love with a thug. Said you wanna do it, but we fucking in the sun. Yeah, I'm glad you came, now it's time to make you come. Going in the perfect.
That's Fell in Love with a Thug, West Hunt, R.G. I'm gonna take it up to see where you started, man. Sound. Relations out now. Smoking me. BFS Wolf. West Hunt. Juss Da God on the beat. They've been doing this last word, man.
Execute.
Second that. I'm sticking to the script. See you on the grace, now on the law. Make it look sweet. How to look strong. Whoa. Smoke some.